am a San Francisco native, born and raised. I stayed at one school from kinder to fifth, and at that school, they implied the referral system, and I happened to be a kid that got referrals every single day, which means instead of learning, I had to go to room 104, and I would just sit there and look at staff members eating their lunch. However, I was able to graduate. Of course, I went on to middle school from there with behavioral issues, bullying, of course, me retaliating, behavior issues in the class. I couldn't sit still. Maybe it was a little ADHD in there and it was just undiagnosed because I'm a girl, but it was just a big school. From there, I went to 7 different high schools. Then I graduated from Five Keys Charter School, which has been amazing. And I got my technology certificate, had an internship, and I was in that tech field for a while, and now I'm back in school. I was attending my daughter's PTA meetings, just, seeing what's going on, wanting to be involved, figuring out how I can be involved, what resources I can bring to her school at the time. And that's when I meet Myrna. And I was invited to an event. And after that event, I said, we're not leaving. We're locked in. And I just been soaring here ever since with my daughter, of course. Thankful to her, because if it wasn't for my daughter, I would have never been in this position, because I was fighting for her and not knowing that now I'm fighting for all of them. So it feels good. Oh, the board meeting, for sure. I would say that's my top experience, just because being on that side of things as a SFUSD alum and as a parent and as a Coleman advocate, just to know what they're speaking on, just to know what we're presenting on, just to know what we're fighting for came into one large circle. It was just amazing. I mean, being there protesting, being there in my shirt and my attire, I just felt like an Avenger, I was saving the world, and we're all here, we're all suited up, and now we're about to go make a change.
Hello, my name is Kiara. I am an SFUSD parent, an alumni, and community member. I'm here because I care deeply about this district and the children it serves. When we talk about budget cuts, I need this board to understand that they don't land evenly. In Black and brown communities, these cuts mean fewer counselors, fewer nurses, fewer special education supports, and overcrowded classrooms. That means the children is losing trusted adults, and families are being asked to carry burdens the system should be holding. We are already seeing special education services delayed, language supports reduced, and school sites stretched so thin that discipline replaces support. These are not abstract losses. They shape how a child feels safe at school and whether they believe they belong. For many Black and brown families, school is the most stable place our children have, and budget decisions should protect that stability and not take it away.
It's a community fighting for the community in the community. That's it. If you like community, that's what Coleman is. I think the C in Coleman stands for community. And it's just home. It's home base. And that's what I love. I just never felt like I ever belonged in a lot of places. but I feel and know in my heart I belong here, and I belong fighting alongside of my other Coleman advocates, alongside my other Coleman parents, alongside we're fighting for a better SFUSD. And that's what I know, and that's what I feel, and I feel welcomed. I feel as if it's the civil rights movement, but for the children.